going on, yo? It's your boy KJ and his out. As you see today, I will talk about racism growing up as a child, even until now. I was first generation born and raised in the Middle East. Growing up as a kid, I experienced racism since when I was fifth grade to sixth grade. When people know which country from Africa I came from, and people like used to bully me and embarrass me as a class. And I used to deal with abusing mother who abused me every single day in the school, abusing me when she was tutoring me, abusing me when I was getting so angry. It was like very hard for me, put feet on me, breaking me totally, you know what I'm saying? It was very hard for me growing up to defend myself, knowing that my personality is damaged, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, everything is very hard for me to deal with it because my parents, they have a justice here, but as a human, other human being, there's no justice for the kids and other people who've been through unfair lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I hated Arab community because what they did to me as a kid, but I have to deal with it as a child. You know what I'm saying? Also, not also Africans and other race of people who bully me in my life, but specifically, I'm talking about Arabs because they never claimed me as a kid. Always they pushed me in the corner, and they used to give me a hard time in my life. And I completely understand it because knowing that you are different and you are other ethnicity, at the end of the day, when you do something that they don't agree with it, they thinking that you claiming somebody else that you're not. When you be yourself, you know what I'm saying? But somehow they trying to be you in your life. My situation never ended in this way. I've been abused by the teachers as well. It's very hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I have a teachers who embarrassed me as a kid, beating me. You know what I'm saying? Like for religious classes, when I was my brain out there thinking about something else, probably cartoons or something like as a kid, when teachers ask me questions and I don't know the answer, they don't pay them much attention, they beat my ass. And my father used to beat me as a kid, knowing that he would care about me, but at the end of the day, I used to skip school, never go by the bus, and tell my father the truth why I didn't go to school because of the teacher. He understood it at the end of the day. Even when I graduated from high school, decided to get a job, situation never ended up this way. Also, foreigner people, they're giving you a hard time in life because you're black, they thinking that you're below them in life. Some people that I know, they use N-word most of the time. They call you slave, they call you, you know, the kind of name, you know what I'm saying? That kind of typical racist name. And some people that you met in the first time thinking that, okay, they're a friend of yours, they're going to stab you in the back. I learned a lot in my life. I learned who's the truth friends who can step beside you. But most people like are fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They claim something they ain't. You know what I'm saying? I know nobody's perfect in this world. But like I say, when I find a specifically job that I like, I remember like a first one of coworker. I thought he was the nicest person. He has shown me a lot of hospitality. At the end of the day, I showed him that guy has to carry in two masks. I didn't do things. He used to like accuse me for something I didn't do in my life. He was like stab me in the back. I didn't even know what I did. I went to the point I want to resign this job and get the fuck out of this country, move to another country, move to the States. I saved up some a couple of money so I can get a scholarship, so I can get a college degree. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I didn't get a college degree, knowing that also there's Arab over there who hated on you. You never find your major in this city, and your real major is in another city. They will never allow you to go and get, for example, move to California or somewhere else, knowing that you are in Indiana. In English program school, of course, you'll find a lot of Arabs. I don't hate on them, but other few foreign people that opposite race than you, there are a few people. They stay a couple of months and then they go right away. You know what I'm saying? What's sad part is still we have people that happen to be close-minded until now. You know what I'm saying? Giving you a hard time. The city that I came from, there's no freedom at all. We don't have no movie theater. We don't have a club. We don't have fun shit in life. Also, like, no woman driving and like, you know what I'm saying? Everything's like this bullshit and nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I thought about it to move to other city and immigrant. Everything is very hard for me. Even they never open to us. They open to us as immigration a process. You know what I'm saying? Always like a visiting or student visa, working visa. You have to have a college degree, but it's very hard for me as a human being have a college degree, and they never allow me even to continue my education. Even get a scholarship, I'll have to wait. I waited almost a year and a half to get a scholarship. Finally, when I get it, then I have to pay what I own to the school. As soon as when I'm done paying, pay my payment, and I was free, ready to move to the other city. They blocked me, blocked my dream. You know what I'm saying? I often wish if I was immigrant to the other city, probably people they would treat me different than here. And I moved to the States, I found, yeah, I saw two different results. In the States, I got a lot of respect, I got a lot of love. But here, there's no love, as you see. It's really, really different. And I hope that, hopefully, that I can apply my immigration office. Like when you go to the Philippines, for example, there's a lot of Filipinos who want to move, leave their country because there's no job over here. I'm here, I'm unemployed. I don't have a job, I have no future. And I made a mistake, yes, I've been deported, I've been returned back. But do I feel sorry about it? No, because I feel sorry about it and I don't feel sorry about it at the same time. Because I have my reason. I didn't do anything wrong, illegal. Like I didn't sell drugs, I didn't kill nobody, I didn't do anything like crazy, beyond crazy. And every single time when people asking me what you doing, I'm so embarrassed to tell them. At least if I've been in outside the country, I will feel myself. I like when I'm living here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I feel like living in this country is totally different. It's hard for me, and when I stayed for United States almost 2 years and a half, and then as soon as I came back, I felt disappointed, and now I stay here for 4 years. And then the situation is the same. I applied for a job. There's no job. Situation is like, I noticed. I felt like it was a karma. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm in the home. Like I feel like I'm a slave. You know what I'm saying? I have a slave master here in the home, and I want to get the fuck out of here. And I don't want to stay here no more. I'm motion sickness. So many times I want to commit suicide, to do something for myself so I can get the fuck out of here from the world. But sometimes I have to be strong so I can set an example to other people. Because in my situation, if I had a drugs, I will use the drugs. If we have drinks, I will drink probably. And I'm saying to remove my pain inside of me. But hopefully that I don't want to live in the same experience because I'm literally bored and I want to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to live in Middle East no more. And I wish I can get the fuck out of here and I find better life. And hopefully that I don't regret it. Like also when I was in the neighborhood, like you will find racism as in the neighborhood. Racism is everywhere, but I cannot take the trouble in the home and I cannot deal with people out there. It's very hard for me to find an apartment knowing that every place is for family rent. Single apartment you barely can find it and you will find it far away outside the city, knowing that you don't have a transportation. I thought about moving. It's very hard for me. Budget, economic situation doesn't help. And it's fucked up. And hopefully I can get the fuck out of here and find myself alive. Thank you so much.